Hey everybody, I am David Wilson here with some more networking tips and tricks, or tricks and tips. I guess it depends on how you say it, right, or how you want to say it. Here to give you best practices, things that I've picked up over my 25 plus years of networking with an organization called BNI, Business Network International. Sprinkle in there a little bit of 26 years of business ownership, growing businesses, meeting people, connecting to people, networking. Here's your tips and tricks. So this question came up the other day when I was chatting with someone about their networking group. Now, I specifically talk about BNI. BNI is the best networking organization in the world. It's global. We just surpassed 300,000 members worldwide, so that's pretty incredible. But what is your duty to your chapter? What I found over my quarter century plus of experience that the many members of these groups miss this. It's like, what is the duty? What duty do you owe to your chapter and the members of your chapter? So I've started asking around. What is your duty? Oh, well, I'm at every meeting. I'm at every meeting every week. All right, well, good job. I keep members of my chapter in mind when opportunities come about. Okay. I talk to people about my chapter. Okay. All of these actions could potentially lead to the results we're actually looking for, the measurables we use in BNI. Getting referrals, getting referrals for our members, getting visitors to our chapter who can potentially apply and be accepted, ultimately putting more money in our members, our teammates' pockets, right? So it's that simple. Now, you notice I didn't say anything about getting money put in our pockets. So our focus should not be getting money in our pockets. It's got to be doing those things that will put money in the pockets of the members of our chapters, right? What I started to realize is many, I don't think I want to say most, but I definitely do want to say many miss the mark on that completely. Whether it was set up wrong on the front end, whether it was created during the tenure of your being in the chapter, where you're just like, nobody else is doing this, so why should I do it? But you have a duty to your chapter. You have a duty to the members of the chapter. So, I keep them top of mind when I'm out talking to people. That's not enough. That's not good enough. We need to do more than keep our members, especially the members within our power teams or our contact spheres, those with whom we work on a regular basis, those who are in our pillars. So the financial pillar, the real estate pillar, the home services pillar, the health and wellness pillar, like that. We owe it to them not only to continuously build, so add members to the pillar, but also to make connections for the people in our pillar. So keeping these folks top of mind is not enough. You know why that's not enough? Because all I have to do is say that. So keeping members top of mind is not measurable. Keeping my eyes open for referrals for the members of my team, that's not measurable. That's not measurable. Oh, well, coming to a meeting, coming to every meeting is measurable. You see, having the one-to-one is measurable. But if after a month you've had 20, let's say you did a one-to-one every day, 30 one-to-ones, and you've passed, let's say, 2 referrals for 0 thank you for closed business, your one-to-ones are not working. They're not working, period. Because the purpose of the one-to-one is to make connections. At the very least, we should be getting of our one-to-ones, we should be shooting for a connection every one-to-one, a referral every one-to-one that we have. Whether it comes at the table or it comes a little bit later based on some new information that we got from the one-to-one. If we're not doing that, we are wasting time. Or we're just lying to our team. It's like, oh, are you doing your push-ups? Are you doing 1,000 push-ups every day? Oh, I'm working out. I work out every day. Oh, okay. Well, how measurable is that? Point I'm trying to make, the duty to your chapter is results driven. It's not action driven. So that's the big takeaway. So if you're looking at your numbers and say, "Oh, I'm a great member because I've done 52 one-to-ones this last year. I was at every meeting. I have a gazillion CEUs, and I'm trying to think of a scenario that may not put you in the green, but and I've got enough referrals to keep me in the green." That sounds good. What's your thank you for closed business number? Thank you for closed business is, $25. $25. You are not doing your job. You are simply, and if you think that just because you're in the green, your thank you for closed business is $25. If you think that makes you a good member, that's a delusion. That is, I'm telling you, that's a delusion. And what ends up happening, what I've seen is those folks that pass $25 worth of thank you for closed business, in my experience, are getting way more than that. That's why they keep doing what they're doing, and nobody's holding them accountable. That is a duty. You have a duty to take these actions, take these steps, and generate results for your chapter. Not just the tick marks, not just, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Well, you're really not completely doing what you're supposed to be doing. Because if you were doing what you were supposed to be doing, your thank you for closed business will be higher. Now, a lot of people will be, it's not all about money. Oh, it's just, I'm taking that. No, you know why? Because you could do that without BNI. You can do all of the stuff that we're talking about without BNI. Without it, you can go meet at Denny's. You can go meet at McDonald's. You can go sit in a park and do that. But we're talking about on the front end an investment of money, an investment of time throughout the year. You owe it to the members of your chapter to be better than that. And especially if you're receiving it. If you're getting from your chapter, and your thank you for closed business is like that, $25, $500 in a 20-person chapter, in a 30-person chapter, and you sit there every week and you're okay with that. If you're okay with that, there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong with you. That's like somebody walking into a room and being nice to you, and you treat them like crap, and you're okay with that. You're okay with it. So what's the takeaway? I mean, I think this is introspective. I think the takeaway has to be introspective. It is, we can easily point the one finger at Steve, who is just not doing what he's supposed to do. Yeah, that's Steve. You know, he thinks he's such a great member. He only has. But take the three fingers that are pointing back at us. Sorry, pointing back at us, and say, what do I look like? You know, am I hiding in the green? Am I hiding in the green? I don't know. That's for you as a member to understand. But know this, whether you understand it or not, the numbers are the numbers. Everybody else knows. So you can't fix what you don't acknowledge. The takeaway, the action steps here. Figure out which you are. Figure out if you are putting your best foot forward, and you are getting not the actions, the results that you delivering the results to the members of your team, to the members of your chapter. Find out if you're that person, or are you just hiding in the green. If you're the former, improve upon it. If you're the latter, change it. And I don't mean, oh, well, yeah, you're right, Wilson. Now I'm doing twice as many one-to-ones, and instead of $25 of thank you for closed business, no. Focus on results. If you need help getting results, try this, and then I'll get out of here. Pick one person. Pick one person that you are going to commit to, no matter what, getting that person a referral. And if you don't know who that referral, what that connection should be, ask them. And I don't mean a connection or a referral so that you can tick the referral box. I'm talking about ask that person. You know, today for our one-to-one, I want to focus just on you, because my goal is to get you 5 referrals in this next quarter of people that you want to meet that can actually put money in your pocket. 5 referrals. That's the challenge. That's the challenge, to see who can do that. So do that in your chapter, and you don't need other people to do it for you. You're the starter. So you take that action. See what happens. See what happens. See how, number 1, the relationship with that other person changes. Number 2, see how your results change. Not just for that other person, because what's amazing is when we start taking actions like that, other stuff starts to happen. Other stuff starts to happen. These visitors pop up out of nowhere. Hey, you know, I saw you on, or I heard that you were. And referrals start popping out from nowhere. When you're having the types of one-to-ones that are designed to yield results. And it's very simple. It's not easy, but it is simple. So I apologize for being a little bit long-winded. It's a bit it's a passion spot for me. It's not a sore spot, but it is a passion spot. And in my role, mentoring, teaching, training, of BNI members, I see this more often than I'd like to see it. So stop hiding in the green. Stop hiding in the green. That's the bottom line. That's the bar. That's where we start. Pick one person, and commit to them. Not just say, oh yeah, this quarter I'm gonna get you something. No, I'm not gonna get you something. I'm gonna get you. It needs to be measurable. I'm gonna get you 5 referrals that turn into thank you for closed business, that put money in your pocket. Deal? Let's try it. Leave in the comments the results you've gotten, challenges you're having, and I'll do the best I can to get back to those and respond to them. But at the end of the day, if you're not being honest with yourself, nothing will change. Nothing will change, and you actually have to care about it changing. So maybe in another video we'll talk about what to do with these people who want to choose to stay hidden in the green. But ask yourself the question: am I paying it forward to my chapter? Am I doing what I'm supposed to do to get the results my chapter needs me to get? Or am I hiding in the green? And again, if you're doing the former, do it, keep doing it, do it better. I would still commit to one member. This is a great technique that you can use to really potentially change the life of someone else. If you're hiding in the green, admit it and change it. Change it. I even challenge you to put in the comments what you are. Are you the former, or are you the latter? It doesn't matter today which one you are. It matters tomorrow which one you're moving toward. And that's it. So David Wilson, networking. Oh God, I almost said it. No, networking. Don't say that. Over a quarter century worth of networking as a BNI director, BNI member, BNI Business Network International. Like, share, subscribe. Send this to somebody who needs it. Not in a passive aggressive way. Be like, yo, I'm gonna send this to her because I know she hides in the green. Haha. Don't do that. Well, or do that. I can't control it anyway. Who cares? And if they're hiding in the green, and they don't know or realize or want to admit that they're hiding in the green, they probably ain't gonna watch it anyway. So, and that's what the membership committee is for, to get rid of people like that and put better people in the seats. So whatever. Have a marvelous day. I am David Wilson. Thanks for listening, and do all that stuff I said before, and we'll see you next time.